Welcome to the Wolfkeeper, a show that's just about everything that you could maybe think about, everything that you can feel that's inside of your heart. What I need for you to do right now is spend the next hour relaxing. Just stop your day before you go into 12 o'clock. And I just want y'all to close your minds, open your hearts, and relax and go on this journey with me. It's a beautiful place that you're about to go, because I want to make you feel, I want to just open you up and think about some things you never really thought about. Right now, the Wolfkeeper. Come on. Good morning, y'all. Come on. It's the Wolfkeeper show. Get ready. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. It's the Wolfkeeper show. Your boy, Toriano Sanzoni. Yeah. Chanelli Nell. My boy Tyrone Scott somewhere rocking the Doogie Dogs. Denzel's in his house. Shacky Shack. And for all the people out there that love us, we love you back. Thank you all. Get ready for an amazing show with the Wolfkeeper. Get ready. Here we go. And for all the people out there that love us, we love you back. And even if you don't love us, we love you even more. Welcome to Toriano Sanzoni and the Wolfkeeper show with my amazing guest, Kim Freeman's in the house today. I want to say what's up to Chanelli Nell, beautiful co-host. As always, 70 plus episodes in there destroying. We just came out of nowhere, straight out for COVID 2020. We was like, man, we're gonna come in with 70 plus podcasts in the fourth quarter. And of course, I got the Trap King. Oh, what have you done, man? What?
Hey, I got the virtual background. I got the big headphones. I'm wild.
I walk away for a second, and I come back, and you didn't put a virtual. You're just that one upper guy.
Hey man.
And Kim got big on.
You're not gonna put up a curtain.
I feel like it's a battle of the headphones. Kim has on big headphones.
Got my shirt.
Got your shirt.
Hey, Kim. Yes.
Trap King got on his big headphones and the mic.
Hey, but hold up though. I think Kim I think I officially got defeated on the headphone game. Like
Kim came with like
Kim is
Kim-
legit with the headphones.
Kim brought them like some tech that I don't even know. That I feel like Kim's about to go fly
I'm
a
not
plane.
even close. I got my regular on.
You got the little headphones.
Yeah.
You got little.
I wish I airplane. I wish I could trade you.
Man. So this is gonna be a fabulous show. Kim Freeman, how are you doing? How you feel?
I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. You look great. You look very refreshed. Like you're down. Like that's that Atlanta. Y'all down there in Atlanta.
Beautiful time.
In Atlanta. Both of y'all. What's the temperature down there? What's happening with the temperature?
It's probably 72.
Damn, that's what's up. But Atlanta gets cold down there though. You all get that.
I think Atlanta just started getting cold. I never, like now people are saying it's like it's cold. I have family in Atlanta. I'm like, you guys think 30 degrees is cold? Have you ever come to Chicago where it's negative 30?
See, I came from Detroit originally, and when I moved to Atlanta, it's like wow. But the Atlanta weather is kind of bipolar. You might have a hot rain or a hot snow day.
Snowsuit, snowsuit and shorts. It's already
right. Get your shorts, your raincoat, your umbrella, and your snow boots. Yeah. All at the same time. You never know what can happen.
You all got all the food though. Kim, what's your favorite food that's only native to Atlanta?
Well, I do love shrimp and grits.
That is definitely some Atlanta.
I would not say that's native to Atlanta.
But you all do some shrimp. You can't have bad shrimp and grits in Atlanta though.
You ever been to Flying Biscuit?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
We gotta do.
Yeah, y'all come on.
We need to do an Atlanta.
You ready?
We need to do an Atlanta show.
I'll look up the next flight.
But
slutty vegan.
Slutty vegan. Are you vegan?
Where's that?
Slutty vegan is in Atlanta.
Hey,
I seen them on Instagram.
Oh, they it's the real deal.
Hey Sterling, are you vegan?
Huh?
Are you vegan?
Yeah. I've been vegetarian forever. I've just started to do the vegan thing.
Can you do me
vegetarian since like 12?
Can you do me a huge favor? I'm trying to get my friend Chanelli Nell to stop.
Here we go.
Did you see her face? Did you see
my eyes?
Yeah, her eyes just did a.
Now people, I can't hide behind my facial expression. So now that I'm on Zoom, everybody can see how he chastises me and my facial expressions.
I've been drinking kombucha.
I know that's a big eye roll.
When I drink kombucha, she's trying to get me to have like some type of like milkshake. And then I was trying to have, I was like, I have my Brussels sprout salad. And she was like, nah, come on with this.
I love Brussels sprouts. They're so funky, though. They stink.
But they good, though. They good.
Man,
Eating those by yourself. No date night on that night.
Now, we got to talk about the vegan, man. I got to get on that. But let's talk to our guest. Kim Freeman, man, your resume, I've been staring at this for like, as soon as you sent this resume, bio, who you are in, it's like over the top.
It had to be married. Right?
As a full-time lost cat, I love this. Because this is what, I'm not even joking when I say this. That's how Sterling gains his way into like taking over my show. And I think every time I do a cat, and you came in today, reformatted my whole format. I feel like I'm not going to even have a show by the end of October. Like, cat people are going to take over.
These cat people messing it up.
They're taking it over. Because, I mean, I don't even know what this... I want to be this. You are a cat tracker. I want to hear about that. Kim Freeman has 8 years of practicing finding missing cats and like, combining that with missing person profiling with animal tracking, bird language, and the science of lost cat behavior. She has been deemed the world's expert in lost recovery, solving cases in 48 states, 17 countries. Like, who are you? You're like the James Bond of cats.
Henry. That's my cat. He's the James.
I mean, damn. And then for real, LostCatFinder.com. Like, I was like, I've been cyber stalking you, like, for real. Like, and then your profile picture, like, I felt like was like, I'm gonna find your cat. Like, you were like Columbo. You're like the like SU. You know what I mean? Like the Law and Order. You mean I'm gonna solve this case by the end of this episode? Like, how does one? I'm for real. My enthusiasm is coming from the fact that I've been involved with animals for 20 years. I love when I find new stuff and meet new animal people. Right? Like my friend that trains bees. That just still blows my mind. Yeah, bee trainer. Which I mean,
that's still crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta call my one friend that introduced me. She's mad at me right now, but I gotta get her to reconnect me to the bee trainer. This dude blew my brain, right? But you just took it to.
I don't understand why you would want to train bees.
I didn't know you could train a bee. I didn't even know bees had. I didn't know bees can do facial recognition. Anyway, Kim, let's focus on you and how did you become the James Bond, the Columbo? How does one become a cat tracker? I feel like you're like the Native American of like, I know where the cat is. Like, he went this way.
Let me divine where the cat
Let me
is.
divine. Like you like pick up some soil from the ground. You like this way. I know the cat. There. Sterling.
Yeah.
Let's go. This way.
Hey, I need some tips too because doing TNR, I could use a few tips on how to get some kitties back. I got a lot of tricks myself, but I'm sure you got some.
All right, I promise you, Chanel, get your pen and paper because I'm sending you to Atlanta to become a cat tracker once this is all set.
I don't know. I'm just gonna sit in the back for this one.
Kim.
I'm learning, and I may love cats after October, but I'm not big on cats.
Kim, tell us how did this come about? Kim, break this down for us.
All right, you wanna hear how this started?
I need the real truth, the dirty, grimy, behind the scenes.
That fingernails.
Right.
Yes.
How does one become a cat tracker?
Well, I didn't start out with that mission in mind. I heard about this lady who used to be a bloodhound missing persons tracker. And she lost her dog, and she used somebody else's bloodhound to find her dog. Now, at the time, they all looked down on that and said, oh no, you're going to mess that dog up. You cannot use a dog to be looking for animals, because then they don't care about finding people. That's what everybody told her. But she went on and she did it anyway. And I heard her being interviewed on NPR one day on my way to work. I was late for work because I had to hear this. And I looked her up. This was 2002. There wasn't a whole lot of internet then, but I found her. And I took a class from her. This was when I was in Texas, in Austin. So I took a class, and then 2 years later, I lost my own cat. Now, after I took her class, I was offering this service and everything I'd learned to people who had lost their cat, but nobody was taking me up on it. They were like, oh, this is some kind of scam. Nobody believed it. I couldn't talk anybody into letting me just come find their cat. Now, finally, when I started charging, after I did get some cases and some success, I started charging just a little bit. Then I was legit. It kind of took off from there.
Wow.
That is
better and better at it.
That's what's up. Because a real story. I mean, like finding. I mean, an animal like that's stressful looking for an animal. I've had to do it 3 times in my life. It fucking sucks. I hate it. It's like I'm not looking for, especially if they run from. I mean, dogs are different because if a dog runs from you, you're just up doo-doo creek. Because if a dog gets, quick side note, if a dog, that's why some people train their dogs. If your dog starts running, whatever damage and destruction happens in its path, you're responsible for. So, quick story: a dog got away one time. Kid didn't even like get bit. Kid fell, ran, bust his head. 5-year-old cancer patient. Mom was at home with a Polaroid camera. Dad was a police officer. So I don't trace running dogs because you're responsible for anything that happens when they're running. So train your dog.
The kid fell.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The dog. Oh.
If you have a car accident, you mean if you by trying to not hit a dog that's running, I mean the person will they win? Who knows? Can they sue you? Yeah. I mean if he's is it 50-50? Yeah. So anyway, where I'm going with that is animals that get lost. Lost animals are super scary. It's sad. I used to work at Animal Care Control, saddest thing in the world. So you're doing a great service, but I don't know if you can tell us, like, I don't want you to, I don't want all these, I was joking, Chanel's not going to become a cat tracker. So can you tell us some tips? Okay, like what goes into, like, how do you even, the Native American in me just came out all suddenly, like, I want to track a cat today. Like, I want to, like, I'm not even joking. I've been, like, ready to talk to you because I'm like, I found a dog before. I remember one time I was like, he went this way. They're like, dude, what are you talking about? I'm like, for sure. Because I have this thing in my head, like with dogs, like they run in patterns. So like typically I can kind of figure out where they've gone. Like I'm just trying to think, but what's the psychology? What's up with cats? How do you track a lost cat? Can you give us some, what's the psychology behind that?
What you just said with the dog. You got to kind of know the pattern, what they're likely to do. So the first key is know what that cat's personality is like. Is this a cool, chill cat who hangs out and he's like, hey, everybody? Or is this a skittish indoor cat that snuck out the door and got chased by the owner? So you got to take that into account first and foremost. And then you got to think like a cat. You got to look at the environment. You got to see where the bushes, is there a car nearby they're going to run under? I'd say a car is the outdoor version of going under the bed. Cats will run under the bed. Outside, it's going to be a car. So you gotta really put yourself in the mind. Pretend you're 12 inches tall. Put your mind in like you're a cat. Of course,
let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this because I don't interrupt. Sorry, but I gotta ask this question because I've actually told people this. So if you tell me I'm wrong, a lot of people probably will be like, "Trap game play, give me that back." People that have had cats that run outside, gotten away, I've told them to put out particular clothing or something that the cat would sit on, or even the litter box to set it outside to see if they would recognize the scent to come back. Is that a bad thing? Is that not true? Is that something that you would use? I've told people literally they may recognize the scent of their litter box and possibly come back. Yeah, maybe track it, but that could be wrong. I know you guys. That's
Here's my personal. That's two parts, right? My personal opinion, from my experience, clothes, yeah, that's good. But litter box, you're going to bring in every neighborhood cat going, who's this? Who's this imposter? You're going to bring in the dogs who like to eat cat poop. And
those raccoons.
Raccoons, thank you. But worst of all, you know who else has a good sense of smell? Coyotes.
Coyotes.
You do not want to be bringing them in.
Right.
They're out too in Chicago.
They are out. Coyotes are everywhere.
I know about coyotes in Chicago.
Because Kim, can you then maybe turn your cat into the other animals, and your other animals actually start hunting your cat, the lost cat?
You know what? I have seen that work. I have seen it work. But you gotta, and that's something I train people to do. If I'm coaching someone in another state and they have an animal that's closely bonded, you gotta be real careful, especially if you're taking a cat out to look for a cat, because I don't know about y'all hearing these stories. Cats can back out of a harness in the blink of an eye.
Right.
And then they're lost.
I leash train my cat, so I definitely know. Yeah, this one right here is she's getting leash trained, and they will back out and wiggle out of the
Kim, would you say the same thing because like my cat, if he goes outside, if he sneaks past the door, right, I don't chase him. I just don't chase. I'm not into chasing animals. Would you suggest don't chase your cat? They get out.
Thank you. Absolutely. Yes. That's the first thing people want to do. My cat got out. I can run after it.
Because you chase them,
Catch a cat.
you can't chase. You will not catch a cat
Cannot catch a cat.
ever.
Even a three-legged cat, you can't catch it.
They're running.
Yeah. Stay fast. 3-legged. Tripod.
So you're smart, Toriano. Don't chase them.
Don't chase them.
You gotta be calm.
You gotta be calm.
Sit and keep an eye on them.
You can't chase the cat.
Don't run after them. So what do you do?
What
have
do?
you done? You just sit and wait
Bribes.
when your cat gets out?
We got a
Who,
bribe.
me? Oh, I found out I'm a bad cat owner because I'm just like, dude, all right, you get out and close this door. Because then I developed this bad relationship with him because he'll run out and I just close the door. I'm like, I'm not chasing you, dude. I'm using dog theory one. And he actually came back. Like, because we realized.
Okay, well, here's what I would suggest in the future.
Is that a bad cat owner? That's not.
Actually,
that's
you're
prob-
ahead of the game. You're doing better.
That's probably not the thing.
Because
Because then I got screamed at by cat people saying, you can't do all these things to keep him from running out. But I'm not gonna. That was stressing me out trying to not let him because he's smart. Like this is an indoor cat, but 'cause I adopted him. But as soon as the door, he does like playing double dutch. Like he'll just come out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's
Like,
a door darter.
That door open, and sometimes I'll catch him. Like I'll catch him on my leg, like last minute, like hockey, like boom, nope, gotcha. But every now and then he'll be like boom, and then he'll stand by the sidewalk, like yeah, dog, got past you today. You was slipping. You wasn't on your cat blockage game. I'm out here. And then I'll be like, hey, dude, I'm closing this door. And then we had this weird cat owner relationship. Because then I'll hear him outside like, and I'm like, nope, I'm letting you in.
All right.
Like,
Well, let me just suggest you don't close the door.
don't close the door. Is that bad?
One night it's going to be cold and he's going to go looking for somewhere warm, and then you never see him again. So leave the door cracked for him, at least.
Wait,
So he can't get back in.
wait, leave my door. Kim, I'm in Chicago. What do you mean? It's like I'm in the.
Don't if you have to sit there and guard the door. Leave it open
Leave the
at
door.
least an hour. Usually after 20 minutes they'll come back.
This is why I follow the Amazing Acro Cats and I whistle train my cats because it's difficult. Like if I blew a whistle right now, see like 8 cats come running in here because they are all whistle trained.
Do it. I want to see.
That is so amazing.
I didn't spoke it up. Now I got to get a hold of. Let me see if we get a look at whistle. Yeah, my cats, I whistle train them because they, in hurricanes, emergencies, tornadoes, whatever, you want to, or you just go into the vet, they can get crazy.
Very smart.
Right, but I'm on, let me see if we get
But you know what?
Are they active still when you go to the vet? Like, are they? Because Billy goes nothing. Like, oh my God, look at all these people.
Well, everything with it is still bribery with cats. Like, even at the vet, I'm going to use catnip or I'm going to use treats to try to calm them down as much as possible. But, yeah, I'm trying to get them.
Cats are more chill. Yeah.
No.
Cats will go.
Cats can go.
And lose it too. Oh yeah. My cat Rick James, he was wild at the vet. He was Rick didn't. He wasn't going for the vet.
Because Kim, have you ever rescued a cat? Have you rescued a cat before that didn't want that? Like you found the cat, but then the cat was just too wild to like capture. Because you really are you're like tracker and trap king. You're doing like two. Because once you find them, you have to bring the outlaw in. Like so.
That's right. Bounty hunter.
So like
a lot of times I do, once I find them, have to trap them because they will not let you approach them. As soon as you get close, they're gone. So you got to just do the luring instead of of trying to catch them and lure them into a trap. So, yes, we can talk all about Jack Mackerel.
Oh, yeah.
KFC, original recipe.
Yeah.
Yes.
She talking my language. That's supposed to be my, KFC's supposed to be my secret.
Oh, no, that secret's out with the TNR people.
But Kim, has any cats ever said to you, like, hey, like, I was trying to get out. Like, I had found my freedom, and, like, they were like the I was like the Harriet Tubman of cats, and I got out, and, like, you brought me back. You brought me back.
Peace.
Have you ever encountered that before? Like a cat upset that you brought them back to their house because they didn't like their house?
Yes.
Like they were like, man, like you don't know my life. You don't know how I'm living over
here. Once they
here.
have that taste of freedom, they want to get out again.
Repeat, so, like my cat. My cat's a repeat offender. He is like once he got that, because I adopted him from a family in Denver, and he came to Chicago, which everyone was just shocked that he was doing well from Denver to Chicago. So we're chilling, we're hanging. They're like, don't let him out because he doesn't have his claws, and he's so pretty. He looks like a girl cat. I'm going to show you a picture of him. So everyone's like, don't let him out.
Your cat got some Himalayan in him, right? I think your cat looks similar to Rick James. How Rick James looked. Rick was a Persian Himalayan.
I just know this cat is so pretty that I get compliments all the time on this cat. I didn't even realize how pretty this cat was. Let me find him.
You say you're a bad cat parent.
Well, that's what I was told because of the relationship that I had. Chanel, that's cute. Aww, that's totally a Chanel type cup too.
Gotta keep it happy.
Okay, there's my cat.
Oh, beautiful.
So,
yeah.
Right.
So,
now everybody's gonna think that's a girl.
Yeah.
I know. So everyone was like, "All right, you're in the hood. If he gets out, I was like, one, this is my racist statement. I was like, dude, no one in the hood, no one's bringing in a cat. Trust me, we don't. Black folks don't like cats. They're not just like, oh, hey.
She's a cat. It's a girl or boy?
It's a boy.
Boy.
But this guy here, he figured out the whole door timing thing, and I gave up. I won't even lie. Like, I felt like, a bad cat element because I was like, all right, fine. You want to run in and out. So he was doing the whole running in and out thing. I forgot where I was even going with the story.
I got the whistle. Y'all want to see some crazy?
Yeah, bring the string down.
Watch this.
Wait. Before you do it, Sterling, is that going to also make the hedgehog come too?
You know what? I don't think Griffin will come. Griffin probably be like, nah,
like, I don't even. I've been having. No, wait. Because I don't want to. If he does, I don't want to. I've been having hedgehog nightmares. I'm not. I realize I'm afraid of hedgehogs.
I want to hear about the history on Gangster Grill.
Kim, have you seen this hedgehog? Oh damn! He came right away. That one was like, boom. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Like, dang! Look at this.
You gotta get the payment ready. There we go. Great.
Wow! They like roll call. Wake up.
We like what? That was like, what do you want?
All right, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 4. Somebody's late.
Somebody sleep. Somebody.
Let me tell you, I think because we're not in the original spot, they confused. They probably like, hold up, this ain't where we usually be at.
They're like this. It's a trick.
Right.
But you know what? You just made me. I love this because now as I'm getting into the groove, episode 8 of Cat People. Here's a crossover that all animal people should know super well, right? People, you have to be able to call your animal and they will come. 100%. I tell people that with dogs, like people think the come command for dogs is like this mystical thing that maybe one day might happen. Is something that your dogs for sure, because dogs can do a lot of damage if they get off leash, and you can get sued and lose your house for sure over a dog doing it. So, but cats, I just learned something new because you can train a cat to a whistle to come respond because they're associating back to food, which goes back to why you should have cat training in case they do get out and you call the whistle and they come back, right? So, Kim, let me ask you that. Do you talk to people then once you rescued the cat about preventing repeat offenders?
Yeah, that's important. But also, I recommend something called a scat. Yeah, about a scat.
A scat?
Put it at your door.
A scat?
Like, get out, yeah.
What's a
Put it
scat?
by your door, and it's got this very slight electrical charge. And the cat's like, I'm not going near there again.
Oh.
Look on Amazon. It's just Scat Man.
A scat man.
Oh, I might need to use that as a deterrent too, because I tell people about fake coyote urine to keep cats out of their yard, like you pour it around the grass, and that stops cats from running in the yard because they feel like, oh, it's a coyote over there. I'm not going to that grass. I'm not going to their lawn. Like, forget that. So the scat mat might be a
Scat. I see
deterrent.
Chanel. You're gonna get you a scat mat.
Is it only for cats?
No, Chanel, you cannot use it on no men. Yeah, I know. I already know where you're going with it. No. Kim, I blame you already for bad behavior.
Look, man, I went on a date and I went over her house and it was like,
I was trying to get out, man, and like I got shocked. Like,
You know what else you can get to keep cats out of your yard, Sterling? I know you run into people all the time saying, I don't want these cats catching birds, whatever. They have this scarecrow that will detect motion and shoot water. Yes.
Wow.
All you need is a hose. And of course, it's going to work on squirrels and people. Anything.
Wow.
Right.
So once the cat gets used to being squirted a few times, they're not going to come back.
Oh yeah, somebody used that on me actually while I was out setting traps, and I was cutting through a yard, and I guess it detected my motion and shot me up like a super soaker, and I'm like, what in the world? But yeah, I know about that. I learned about those the hard way.
You know what? I love that you said that, man, because I follow my heart. Something told me to do CAT-Tober, and we're saving lives because I want people to share this because I'm turning Chicago in because a lot of people get all crazy about cats and poison cats and do draconian things to cats because they treat them like vermin. And that's across the country. I know it's not just Chicago because of the cat populations, but there's a humane way to keep cats out of your yard if you're not into it. Because Sterling, you keep bringing up the coyote pee, which I've never heard of. That's totally new. I learned something. That's totally new.
I would be so weird in there. Some pee, coyote pee.
Yeah, where are you getting that from?
Where do you
They
get
have it at home. They have it at Home Depot.
I've never seen
some Walmart.
I've never seen coyote pee in the Home
But
Depot.
it's fake. It's not actually real coyote urine.
Does it have a smell? You said we can't.
We won't smell it. Yeah, we won't. You won't. Our
So we wait for some of my hands. I have to go crazy.
I wouldn't put it on my hands, but
I'm just saying
it's still
something
not
like
something
direct
that
from my hands.
I mean, because cats will probably run away from you forever, but you wouldn't
Yeah.
smell it unless you really got up on it. And even then, it's not something that we would smell because it's fake coyote urine. It's meant to deter.
Okay.
I think that's go ahead.
No, I'm saying they not. I don't want y'all to think this. Somebody's out. The company is out draining.
Right.
Yeah, right.
It is a coyote farm.
$50, right?
I need some coyote pee.
So, and people would be. Let me tell you, I have DMs like I get so many DMs. Bird people, I have DMs like, that's not real vegan like prepping that you draining coyotes for their urine. No, that's it's fake coyote urine. It's not real coyote.
Yeah, let's clarify. We don't need pee.
Real coyote poop. I found real coyote poop yesterday. If you want to buy some of that. Yes, I took my cat out to check it out, so I wanted to see how does he behave when he senses there's a coyote nearby. And I videotaped it. It's very interesting. But
How did you know it was a coyote?
well, that's something else I've been trained on.
Oh.
It's called SCAT. They call it, SCAT training. But coyote poop, fox poop, raccoon, they all have different shapes. Some are big end, and this particular coyote poop had a lot of fur in it. It looked like it needed
Wow.
Wow.
They look like they've been eating.
Coyotes are vicious, man. They out here in the streets. They're
like the brand new Bloods of like they're like the gang, like the new gang.
What are you doing here? This is where me and Billy Bob.
Kim,
they're just trying to get by.
Kim, I talking to you is just I'm just really feeling a whole huge industry out there of almost like we had earlier in the show this season. Well, last season we had Alpine Outfitters. Remember, Chanel, that do urban mushing.
Yeah.
The urban mushers, and we went back urban mushing like Alaskan Malamutes and sleigh dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about the history of mushing. It goes way back to Native Americans, and the beginning of man was transported using dogs. But you're making me think about tracking has been around since the beginning of man. The Native American, the Aztecs, everyone had to learn how to track for life or death. So urban track, obviously, man, we have bloodhounds for man tracking and, dogs, police dogs that can do building searches and things of that nature. But what an awesome potential thing to be able to track a lost animal, because millions of lost animals happen every year. A dog or a cat gets out, gets lost, gets euthanized, or gets people bring them to a shelter that they think are humane. They'll bring them to animal care control, where you should bring a dog. Quick side note, you should bring a dog to animal care control, because most people will go to their animal care control first. Don't bring an animal to some suburb thinking you're doing them a favor, because a person might not look out in Athens, Atlanta, when you found the cat or dog in downtown Atlanta. You don't want to bring them to the pound.
Exactly right.
Bring them to the pound, and because that's where your average person will look first. But anyway, where I'm going with this is that, do you offer class if someone's sincerely interested in learning how to track or become a tracker? Do you offer classes or anything? Or are you solo dolo? Like this is your thing.
I'm solo. No, I don't offer classes. Some girl in Sweden wanted to fly here and have me train her. And we talked about that for a little while, but I gotta know, just like with the reality shows that approach me, they want to follow me, but you gotta know you're gonna have a case every day. You gotta be able to say, okay, I'm gonna be able. A lot of people don't know I exist. They don't hear about me for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month after their cat's gone. So I have not thought about doing classes, but tracking is really just a small part of it. I think it's the most interesting part. I love it. I have found cats just based on 1 or 2 hairs that I found.
Wow. Oh, so you're in it like that. You're for real.
Yeah.
You're for real.
You got to be real detail focused. I've had a lot of training.
I was gonna ask that because it's crazy because you're the guru of it, but like with me, what I do with rescue, I'm pretty much eliminating myself because I'm trying to get everybody else to do it. So, and I preach about a lot about diversity in rescue. So it's like my goal is almost my demise in a sense. Like I want everybody to do this. So if I do my job, I won't be needed anymore. Like it's a totally different thing with you. Not everybody can do that, or probably should get into.
Well, I wrote a book and made a video on how to do it so that people don't have to hire me to come out. So I put everything I know into these materials. You're right. People need to know this stuff.
But they probably not gonna be able to do it like you though. Still,
well, maybe not, but it's still better than starting from zero.
No, and I know a
People
lot.
use dog tactics.
Right. I mean,
and it's when it's a person, just like you said, it's so stressful. It's hard to think straight. You don't know what to do. People with lost cats are using dog tactics. They're going at it as if it were a lost dog, and that doesn't work.
People ask you to get to find other animals outside of cats. Do anybody ever be like, "Hey, I'm missing my ferret"? Like,
Yeah, once in a while. Yeah, I don't know what I do about snakes. People ask me about finding their snake. Yes.
Do you find them?
I don't go looking, but I tell them what to do. Snakes are hiders too, and Japan, usually they're seeking warmth.
No, thank you.
The last snake I coached somebody to find, it had gotten up in their futon. It was in the furniture.
Wow.
And then let somebody like me come over and sit down. I'm going nuts.
Yeah, for all my friends that are afraid of cats, I'm almost positive if it was a snake.
Oh,
Because I got friends that tell like that.
hey,
I
Kim,
don't think that cats are sneaky.
I guess the way
hear that word.
Yeah, they're really like, I don't know. I guess, no.
To me, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But then their
Yeah.
eyes, they kind of look I think it's them, but for me it is, I say.
Chanel, you need to go. Oh my goodness, Chanel! If you go on my Instagram and see a post that I put up about a couple days ago with a cat baby Bobby, the look, like I even put some terror music behind it, but if you look at the way this cat is looking at me, you'll probably be like, "That's what I'm talking about. It's the devil. It's the devil."
Oh, right.
You gotta look at this post. Baby Bobby cat is crazy.
When I was in college, I had a job where I was taking care of these elder people. They had a cat, and I was just like, okay, so how am I going to get it? So I had to come to their home to, pretty much care for them. So I'm like, how am I going to do this with these two cats looking at me and I'm looking at them? Like, this is a deal breaker. But we got along, though. We got along. Like, they would come along. They knew when I came, they had to leave. Like, okay, here she comes. It's her
Here she
turn.
go.
Right. I'm like, you guys gonna have to go. Like, get out of my face. Get off of the counter. Let me do my thing.
I think people should be more scared of dogs than cats, because a dog will bite you.
Yeah.
A cat is just going to run away from you. Cats.
But if you know Toriano though,
you know me. I've been on here searching. I just found the stat I was looking for, but I can't find. So 10 million total dogs and cats in the U.S. get lost every year.
Wow.
Do you know what
10
percent?
million?
10 million.
Wow.
I
Just in the US.
I'm trying to find what percentage of that. I can't find. Do you know what percentage of cats are lost out of that, Kim?
I've seen different studies. ASPCA says 1 in 5 are lost in their lifetime. But the sample study they used was, only I think they interviewed 100 people. To me, that's not significant.
Well, that's not.
You can't base off of that.
Because it would be easy to find. But you know what? That also too, I would say tell people microchip their animal if you're not.
Please.
Microchip and go. I tell people go overboard, microchip and even tattoo, because the thing that I've saw that has happened before, you see your cat or your dog and like, that's my cat or dog, and someone else is like, no, this is Lucky. You're like, no, this is Bentley. You're like, no, this is Lucky. You're like, that's my dog. You're like, no, it's not. It's not your. You're like, dude, like. So I would tell people.
Does the dog tell you that? Like, Bentley's not gonna go nuts for.
Not always. Sometimes not. They had all of a sudden they have a better lifestyle, and this person has been loving them. They might be looking at you like, nah, I don't know her.
I get that a lot with cats. A lot of cats that go out, they're two-timers. They got another home that feeds them, and they're going back and forth. Sometimes they have 3 or 4 people.
And my friend Tamika told me, she said, you're probably the third family. I'm like, what? Like, don't say that. She's like, he probably has a primary family now.
Listen, I tell people that all the time.
Like, my cat's cheating on me. I'm the third family. No.
Yes, you probably got that cat. Probably got 3 other houses to go to. I tell people that all the time because in order to track the cats, I tell them, hey, if you feed or if you know the feeders, to stop feeding so that they respond to the food in my traps. And a lot of people, when I tell them that, they like, no, I can't stop feeding the cat. It's going to starve. And I'm like, listen, this cat has about 3 or 4 other houses, trash cans that it's going through. Like, that cat is not going to starve. I just need it to know when it comes here.
You're not the only one.
It's not starved. We got about 2 other houses, 3 dumpsters, and a couple birds in his house.
Right. Sterling, here's something else you can tell them. A cat can go weeks without food and be alive. All right?
Yeah.
So a day or 2 is nothing to a cat. The record that I've heard about is 8 weeks. This cat was stuck in a blanket chest. They thought the cat had gotten out, and they're searching the woods. They're all over looking. The cat was in a blanket chest. 8
Wow.
weeks.
8 weeks. I know they can go long because I've seen some sit in the tree for a while. Like, I even had to call a guy out that climbs trees to help me get a cat out of a tree. And that cat was up there for a while.
Was it Kathmandu?
No, I heard a Kathmandu. I heard a Kathmandu, though. It wasn't him. It wasn't even a cat person, actually. But I heard a Kathmandu, and he's awesome at what he's doing because that's amazing to be able to go up and Kathmandu actually has me thinking about doing some training for climbing trees for what I do because it would work.
Who's Kathmandu?
I had a cat that was up a tree. We could not get it down. He came out and put a trap in the tree.
Wait, time out. Yes. Who's Kathmandu?
I can hook you up with him if you want to get him on the show.
Yeah, hell yeah, Catman.
He's an interesting guy. Yeah.
No, no, I'm saying like I'm fine. This is a great. I'm loving CAT-Tober. Shout out to Mary Tan for making this happen. I'm so educational because I know a lot of dog people, but I'm already finding out the cat industry is a lot more. It's
Gangsta Griffin.
Oh no.
What's he doing?
He's actually using a litter box.
Is that good?
Let's see it.
Oh yeah, he's trying to use the litter box, but that's where he at right now. I don't know.
You can't say Gangsta Griffin, is it?
Oh yeah, that's Gangsta Griffin. Griffin,
tell us how you ended up with a hedgehog, Sterling.
That shit cracks me up. That is hilarious.
He was about to come out. So my friend Samantha Martin of the Amazing Acro Cat, she rescues and trains everything, and this guy's actually a part of her show.
Wow.
He opens up the show. Griffin.
That is freaking crazy.
That looks like a raccoon.
Yeah. Chanel's so afraid. Chanel, grab your happy face cup right now.
Oh,
he's so fluffy.
Griffin, where you going, buddy? I think he found one of.
Oh man, that freaks me out. Hell no.
What's his fur feel like?
That's really soft. It's extremely soft. Griffin.
Hey, Sterling. Hey.
Oh yeah, he looks badass.
Hey, Sterling. You took animal husbandry to the next. Yeah, you're never gonna have a girlfriend ever. No one's moving in with you and your cats and your hedgehog. It's gonna.
You're gonna have to show pictures before you bring somebody up to see that. Like, no, I'm ready.
This is why
everything I'm gone.
This is why I'm single.
That's the deal breaker. The cat, that
Because if Chanel sees a hedgehog, you're gonna have to have like 50 scat mats to keep her in there. She's gonna like, she's
I'm
gonna.
like itching, like, oh, what is that?
How do the
Griffin is soft
cats?
though.
Yeah, he looks so. How do the cats act towards? Do they just ignore each other?
Oh, they act like another. They don't even treat them different. They act like another cat. They usually, I mean, every once in a while, you know, just like cats would do with each other, they might run up and act like they're gonna pounce or do something, but they don't do nothing. They can't bully Griffin. They don't.
Can't.
Gangster Griffin does not get bullied. You know,
I
they
know
might
they
run
can get
around him and try to play, but they're not gonna try to bully him and fight him. I think they know better than that. You hear his little footsteps coming on the floor too. It's like.
Wow, that is so
That
dope.
is so cool. I don't know anybody with a hedgehog. That is so cool.
No, that's why.
Like I said, my friend Samantha, the Amazing Acrocat, she will rescue and train anything. Like he's literally a part of the show. Like he comes out, she trains cats to do tricks, ride skateboards. That's who got me into teaching my cats to whistle train my cats, to ring bells, and sit pretty on their mark, stuff like that. So she actually trains this groundhog. He opens up the show. He raises a little flag that says applause. And everybody claps.
Oh, I want to see that show.
It's pretty. It's dope.
Man.
He was doing a lot of stuff before the pandemic, of course, but hopefully
That's
things
all.
go back to normal. We'll be able to. Because me and Toriano are already talking about touring, so
Oh, we're definitely
Toriano.
the Wolfkeeper Trap King
I
tour.
like that you teach stationing. Having your cat go to a place, go to their mat, so useful.
we use little pieces of carpet, like start when they're young, like cut out little pieces of carpet, and it's your mark. So you sit pretty on your mark. So we clicker train and get them used to sit on that mark. And a lot of people do that, and I didn't even know it until, like I said, Samantha Martin of Africans told me that a lot of people in Hollywood do that. You make the mark, you use a piece of carpet, and you cut it until it's so small that you won't even see it if the cat is sitting on it. But a lot of times in Hollywood, if you see a cat in a movie and it's just sitting there, he's like, how did they get that cat to just stay right there? That's probably how, because they use clicker training and a mark, and they make that carpet real small. The cat is sitting on top of it. We don't see it, but the cat knows, I'm sitting on my mark, I need a treat.
And you guys just took this to another level, just because I mean, dog people, and I know dog people that do dogs and then mess with wolves and mess with other animals and stuff. But it seemed like with cats require like another. If you're into them, like I for sure have not met anyone that's out tracking dogs, lost dogs. I mean, I'm sure there's someone, but cat tracking, trap king. I mean, the whole trap, neuter, rescue, return. I mean, the cat industry has so many little intricate things within it, which I'm really admiring and thankful for what you all are doing, and educational too. Kim, I want to bring you back, for 2021, which is around the corner. We're bringing everyone for October back in March. Would you please come back and let us know more about you and trapping your cats?
Absolutely.
What?
I'd be honored.
If let me ask you this: if a person's interested, do you fly around? Obviously, you leave the state, so can a person bring you anywhere for you to track a cat?
Yeah, there are some states I can't go legally because they don't allow it.
What?
So yeah,
What? How's that even a thing? Like,
we'll
there's
fly anywhere. Of course, honestly, they got to pay the airfare. I'm not doing that kind of travel on my own time, and I'm not doing traveling now because of the COVID.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
right now it's all coaching.
Oh, look at that doggy.
Is that Bentley?
Bentley.
That's Bentley.
Bentley.
Got jealous of Griffin.
Right.
Bentley was like coming out.
Can I go back to this though? You said certain states it's not legal for you to do what you do. Like, what are there certain states that's like, no, we lose our cats here?
Right.
I know.
Don't be coming here rescuing.
Hopefully you're not cooking up your dinner or anything like that.
Are there
No,
here
It's about having to have a license to be a detective.
What?
Do something like
Wow.
So Pet Detective is real?
that.
No way.
It's a pet detective, you know. It's Alice Ventura here. So
Wow.
they will come after you too. Or there's this one woman who I will not say her name who will report you if you're out looking for somebody's pet. If her
Say her name.
state.
Put her on blast, Kim.
Yeah, she can't do that. But that was
Wow. So do I have is being becoming a pet detective? Is that the same one as like coming up?
I know.
Police detective?
Now you feel it. Now you feeling me, Sterling, from the beginning when I was like, Kim is what we want to be. We want to be out there. Like she's taking it to another level. There's levels to.
I'm over here like the mind blown emoji right now. Like what?
That's what I was saying in the beginning of the show. I've for real been stalking her because I was like,
is real?
yes, that's you didn't get the intro I was giving. Like she's out there like the Columbo, like the Native American out there tracking and and then it brought it to another level saying you can't even do it everywhere legally. Like I don't even understand that. I don't even.
like, why would somebody take the time to make it illegal?
Right. Yeah.
Like what?
Why is that even a real thing?
I
don't even get that.
Like,
Right, thank you.
No, why would this person turn you in? Who is she? I want to put her on blast. I'm on.
I can't say it because
Kim, tell us.
Send Toriano a text. He'll put it out there.
Kim, tell
she's
us.
vengeful. I'm not going there.
Come
right
on,
now,
Kim.
I'm not on her hit list.
Wow, that's
Dang.
crazy. I didn't know Ace Ventura was really real.
Like there's turf wars. Like no, don't come in my state trapping.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. Yep. That's pretty much what she's about.
Wow.
That's crazy because I still feel like that's just like Chanel said, like who takes the time out for that? Like we really want our cats to stay lost out. That's what
Right.
we like.
That's what we do.
Right. Let them go. Let them free. Let them be.
Hey, but Sterling, that's like you can't go to every neighbor. Do you ever get trouble going to neighborhoods trapping?
Me or Sterling?
Sterling.
We both do, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she does. Like
Sterling, I can't see you coming through North Lawndale and trap. People are gonna be like, man, why this dude in the alley, man? Like fucking with shit. Like you touch it, like.
That's the reason why I got trafficking the cats on every I've really been in a position where it's like I said, a bald black guy in your alley and I'm like, no, I'm here for the cats. And he's like, oh, sure. Honey, he's here for the sure, get my gun. Sure, that's what he did. I'm like, look at my shirt. I promise it's cats. Like, so I know Kim go through it. I already know this is probably some people like, oh.
I know people have to just think like.
Not as bad as you. You know, a white woman can get by in
Right.
a lot more yards.
They still think it's they're not a question. They probably don't think you're crazy.
They just think I'm crazy.
Right. Like it's not a real job. Like no,
Right.
I'm
I've
not.
had people, when they see my shirt, they say, Lost Catfinder, why?
Well, I
We lose it here.
hey, I need one of those shirts. I'm gonna rock that shirt. I'm gonna have that on there. People have all kind of questions. Lost Cat Finder, like that's me, baby. I find them. I need that shirt. I need a Trap King shirt and a Lost Cat Finder. Like for
So
real.
on the back, I got, it's a search and rescue, so people will take me a little bit more seriously.
Oh
Wow,
man,
That's good.
I'm rocking that gear. I need swag.
I ring the doorbell, I turn my back so they can see that, and then we'll let them answer the door. Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Oh man,
that's a good move because like I said, I had to go to great lengths to get people to understand. That's why my vehicle is just covered in paws and cats and the logo because I have our
Yeah.
oh yeah, driving up in a plain van.
Oh yeah, that would be bad.
Hey y'all doing this? Yeah,
Sorry.
I look like the crazy guy or the
Serial killer.
the
Or the serial killer,
where
right.
I'm just gonna slide the van door open like, hey, here I go, what's up? No, that's not good. Or driving slow down the street in a unmarked van, just driving slow, like, yeah.
Gotta put the track clean on the van too.
Right. I got cats in this logo all over everything I do now because I've learned.
Man.
Yeah, I got removable on my vehicle because if I'm out shopping, I'm at the grocery store, someone's gonna come running up on me. Hey! So yeah, I like to peel that off.
Smart, because yes, that's very smart. I've been in the grocery store and sat in the freezer aisle for about 15 minutes to see, like, out there. Hey, let me show you 50 pictures of my cat.
Yes.
I'm gonna, and I'm like, crap, I brought this on myself.
Wow. Well, we just killed it. We just, there's people that are trending, people are asking us questions. So we're going to reshare this broadcast. Kim Freeman, thank you so much for all this time. Thank you for, I want to thank you most importantly, quick side note, for making us all bring out the big headphones. Sterling has been waiting for his big headphones forever. Wait, I gotta go process this right now. Cat detective, like, this is the next level of animal husbandry. Like, I wasn't even prepared for. I read it, I absorbed some of it, but now I have so many ideas. Like I'm thinking low key, we need to go in business together because I want to have like a cat, like the equivalent of like the FBI, but I want it just for cats.
Oh gosh.
Like I just see like all these little like glass boards up, like little things, like things.
Yes, I love it.
Administrative team, you're ready.
I love that idea.
Rejoice, you hear this?
Rejoice is like, oh great, one more project. One more.
I'm just about to be extra weird. I'm gonna tell everybody, all my friends, yo, Ace Ventura is real and it's a woman.
Ace Ventura is real.
I met her.
Kim, you have a badge? Do you have a badge?
I should get a pink tutu, right?
Kim, do you have a badge?
A badge? No, I should get one.
You need a badge.
I need a badge.
You need a badge.
Bam.
I can flash it.
Like, back up. Back up. Why are you in my yard? Shut up. Back up. I'm working.
Stand down.
Stand down.
Yeah.
All right. Peace and love. This is another great Wolfkeeper production. Love all you all. Hard heart. There's only one alpha dog, and that's you. Be true. Go love somebody hard. Be nice. Peace.